Hi, babies. Good morning. And good morning, people of YouTube. Welcome to About Time Ranch. If you like these videos, hit the like button. If you like this channel, subscribe to it. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you select all when you do that, and you'll get all the notifications when I upload those videos. So it got cold last night, or actually early this morning, starting last night. My temperature alarm went off around 11:30 p.m. last night when we dipped below 20 degrees. I have that set so I can come out here, check on my horses, and make sure that they're comfortable. I got out here, I think it was maybe 11:38. I had to get all bundled up, takes a few minutes. And I saw that Hope was shivering, so I blanketed her. We'll go visit her in a moment just to check on that. By the time I was done, it was 8.6 degrees out. It was just after midnight. I came in, it was 8.6 degrees. This morning when I got up, temperature sensor indicated that we hit a low of 1.6 degrees. It's a little cold. One of the things that I've noticed, I mean, we've all seen icicles. And again, I appreciate all of the wildlife and all of the natural beauties that I have here. Let me zoom this back out. I can't see, it's in the sun. So we've got this row of icicles coming off the roof. And some of them are really long. It's pretty neat. That one's a good 2 feet long. I've been staring at these ones out here through my office window for a good couple days now. And they're just getting longer and longer and longer. Look at these. They're huge. That long one there is at least 2 feet long. And I've got a bunch of them along the back of the house as well. It's just so cool to see that. I've been taking pictures through the window so that, you know, the view is through the icicles to the barn or to the scenery. There's Ranch Cat. He got left out this morning. He probably wants to come out here. And that's how he gets out during the summer. I have a board. He goes up here, and during the summer, I'll just leave that open, and he'll come on in and out whenever he wants. Subject to change depending on wildlife threats that we've had on the property. So we'll pan around here. In yesterday's video, which I don't think I've uploaded yet because all my stuff goes up to my Google Drive first. That takes a while over mobile 4G and remote, and then I have to upload to YouTube. Unfortunately, we can't import from Google anymore. Notice the car's gone. So the plowing was successful. He got out. I had to pull him out with a tow strap from in here because he kind of dug his way in a little bit. And he just couldn't get enough traction on that front end to pull him out. So I hooked him up to a tow strap, yanked him out, and then he followed me up the road. I had him follow me so that if anything happened, I could just reattach him to my tow hitch and yank him some more. I'd rather be in front of him, pulling him, than having to bumper push him up the 3/4 mile road up to the pavement. So that all worked very successfully. And then he parked here in the plowed area overnight so that he didn't get stuck again. If you recall in yesterday's video, right after I plowed, it started to snow. We got a couple more inches. It's really no big deal. But when you're dealing with a low slung car, a little tiny car like that Honda Civic, you know, even a couple inches was enough to be a little bit concerning. And he slipped around a few times on the road, but he knows what he's doing. He knows how to handle it. So it worked out very well. Let's do an icicle patrol here. I might knock them all down. Things falling off the roof really, really spooks these horses. Hi, babies. How you doing? Y'all warm now? Yeah, you nice and warm. She was shivering last night. So I gave her a blanket. I checked Shiny very thoroughly. He's got a much thicker coat. I checked him very thoroughly up until about 1 a.m. when we hit the single digits, and he's just standing there like, yeah, what's up? You know, I don't care. So they appear to be happy. He's showing off. Hi, how you doing? We'll take a little walk down there and say hello to them. She's saying hello to him. Hi. Whew. A little bit of a walk here. Still a good, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches on the ground. Hasn't really warmed up. It's 33 right now. Hi, baby. Hi, honey. What's wrong with your hoof? Why are you holding it? Why are you holding it? Oh, yeah, we're going to have a look at that. Yeah, we are. And she might be a little uncomfortable in that blanket. Yeah. She's scooping up snow. She walks around with her snout. Look at that. She got snow on her snout. Yeah. Hi, honey. I guess you're doing okay. You just didn't want to put your hoof in the little bit of water right there, huh? Yeah. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Hi there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's rubbing all over me. Oh, baby. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to get that on video. My girl. She's a girl, huh? Yeah. Hi, shiny boy. How you doing? He's over there like, I want some attention. Give me the attention. Give me the stuff. I want it. Huh? Yeah. He's a shiny boy. He's a big boy. Yes, he is. He's a big boy. Hi. How you doing, buddy? Hi. Be a good boy. Gentle. Yes, very gentle. Good boy. Yep. That's about as far as he'll go on that. Hi. You want to say hello to the people? What is that? What is that? Yeah, what is that? Yeah, hi. How you doing? Hey, big handsome man, huh? Yes, you are. He's a good boy. He's gentle. Yeah. We had a little issue last night with him. Or I did. And by I say issue, I mean these are just little minor behaviors. Little minor behaviors. He's good and gentle. He knows what's up. So he came in hard at me last night when I was getting ready to feed him, and tried to nip at me. And he's got me a few times. So he came in real hard as we were getting ready for his grain. So I gave him solid no, pulled back on the grain. Turned around, walked about 3 steps, and just held my back to him. Various forms of horse language, you know, when they show their butts, it's a disrespectful thing. And by turning my back on him, I'm not acknowledging his behavior in a good way. And so I stood there for a good 15 seconds, which is an eternity. Hi, buddy. How you doing? He's a good boy. So I held that for about 15 seconds, turned around, gave him another shot. He came in hard again. So I gave him a good strong no. Aw, yeah, no, I'm not saying no to you right now. Come here, be a good boy, be a good boy. He's gentle, be gentle. He's trying so, oh, there's my kisses. There's my kisses. He's a good boy. So I gave him a good 20 or 30 seconds on the second time of kind of what I call timeout, where I've taken a few steps away from him, turned my back, and then he's got his eyes rolled up in his head as he's doing this. He's a good boy. He's my shiny boy. That's my stallion. Yeah, he's a good boy. So I gave him a good 30 seconds on that. Turned around. I came in, slow. I come in the same way I want him to come towards me. And he came in so gentle. And so, of course, I gave him his grain, his reward for that. Okay. You're a good boy. Let's leave on a good note, huh? He's a good boy. And ever since then, he's been super, super gentle. And we repeat this. He'll be good for a couple days. And then he'll get more and more careless. Yeah. And then I have to reinforce the good behavior again. Huh? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. There's more kisses. There's more kisses. That's my boy. The shiny. Yeah. He's got his eyes rolled back in his head. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, he's a good boy. Okay. Okay. Let me check you out. Make sure everything's good. Your feet and hooves and everything. Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, you are. Okay. Are we hungry? Oh, usually I walk right up there and go through stall 3 to feed them, but I can't do that. There's still 4 feet of snow there. Her trench is still okay. Hi, buddy. Yeah, he's inching over here. Her trench is still okay. His trench is still okay. They're still able to get in and out. I am in no way going to shovel all of that snow out of their turnout areas. Hey, buddy, how you doing? He's my good boy. Oh, yeah, he's very lovey this morning. Yes, he is a good boy. A good boy. He's a good boy. Hi, she's over here like, hey, where's my love, huh? Where's mine? Hi, honey. Yeah, come here. Yeah. Oh, kisses from you too. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Hi. You feeling good this morning, huh? You're nice and warm, aren't you? Aren't you? You're nice and warm. Yeah. She's rubbing on me. All right. You want to get some food, huh? Want to get some food? Let's get some food. Let's get some food, huh? Let's get some food. All right. I'll go ahead and stop the video. I didn't want to make another short video, did we? Oh, hi. Is that a good girl? You want to say hello? Say hello? She's like, no. Nah. All right. And then I need to straighten out her coat a little bit here. Make sure these buckles aren't digging into her. They bug her, and she'll tug at it. And she likes to be scratched there, especially when this thing's been on her. Yeah. So I keep those a little loose so they don't dig into her. It just means I have to come out here a little bit more often, readjust, so that's not sliding over. These horses actually lay down when they sleep. And when they get up again, it tends to, make their blankets a little crooked. It's the way they sleep. So she's in good shape here. I'd like to tighten the belly strap a little bit. I did this last night, like I said, around midnight, quarter to midnight, and it was cold. All my fingers went numb while I was doing it. Can't really do these buckles with gloves that easily. And like I said earlier, by the time I was done and came back inside, it was 8.6 degrees. And both my hands were numb. My fingertips were all numb. So I just stand in front of the fireplace. Heat yourself up. I'm no good to them if I take damage in the cold. So, but we worked it out. It was very, very good. And then I actually hung out with them with them both for a little while, just to make sure that they were comfortable. Kept my arms around her. I was hugging her around her neck and just rubbing her a lot to help build up some outer surface heat and comfort her a little bit. She's just more susceptible to the cold, huh? Aren't you, girl? And he rarely actually has issues. I've caught him shivering a couple times, and his previous video on that, where I come out here and they both got blankets on. I keep a very, very close eye on their conditions to not miss a beat. So not all the snow has fallen off. There's still more to go. Top of this pole is 4 foot and pretty close. So the lower bar, this one here, is 3 foot, and it's even with that bar, goes above it a little bit. Again, not snowfall. It all came off the roof. So if you get 1.5 feet of snow, and this is a 4,000 square foot roof, the second one up there, you can do the math. I mean, about halfway down and halfway in, that's a quarter of that. So it's about 1,000 square feet of snow that slides down onto this, and this was piled up several feet high, and it just keeps coming down. So it's gonna be here for a while. Cool icicle, little row of icicles. The snow coming down is just tearing up the gutters I put in. Those are, gosh, vinyl gutters. And I'm going to have to go with something far more rigid like what I have on the house that actually survives that bank of snow curling over and trying to rip everything down. So I'm going to go with that. It's aluminum, metal, alloy, whatever, with big, long nails, studs, or whatever that bolt into the fascia. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's this part on the side of your roof where you mount your gutters to. And that'll make a much more rigid solution, and I'll bring it all the way down to the end, and maybe all the way down the end on that way, but I focus on anything that's above their heads, because my thought process was the snow would slowly melt, drain into there, drain out, and we wouldn't have mud. Well, it doesn't work when you get a foot or so of snow. It just doesn't work. All right, so I'm going to go in, get the feeding done, complete my morning rounds, make sure everything's good. I need to do water buckets today. Good. Hers is nice and low. It'll be easy to yank out of there. And then I take them outside, and I got a scrub brush. I scrub them down and put them back in, refill them. I do that about once a week. I didn't get his last time, so he's going on 2 weeks, and I find it unacceptable, and he keeps putting hay in it. They probably don't care, but I care. So there's still a lot of water in there. So I was thinking about this yesterday. I'm going to get one of those pumps. I have one actually sitting over there. That's the apartment. It's a one-bedroom apartment it's in here. They call it a keeper's quarters. My son lives out here. So when I say my son lives in a barn, I can actually say it seriously that he lives in the barn. That's the back door, goes into the bathroom, which leads into the kitchen, and then that's the front door, leads into the living room. So anyway, I have a pump here that I used last year to pump out underneath the apartment. Found a water leak right after I moved in here. It was flooding the field way out there by the arena, and I traced it all the way up to somewhere underneath the barn where the water comes from the well house through the barn, providing water just to the apartment. There's actually no water to the barn itself, but there's, water to the apartment for the shower, the kitchen, hot water heater, all that stuff. And there's a leak under there. So, turned off the water, and then, got a little submersible pump, stuck it down there. Reason why I'm not using it to pump out the horse's water, and I gave it some more thought last night. I think I still can. I considered that setup now because we had deployed poison underneath the apartment to get rid of rats and stuff. Because that setup, that hose, has transferred what I consider to be contaminated water. The pump itself has been submerged in contaminated water. And for that reason, I banned it from any use other than non-potable water. Okay. For safety, obviously. If that has any remnants of the chemicals in the poisons we used under there, I'm sure as heck not going to dip that into these horse buckets. Because, I scrub them, but I don't always scrub, I don't always scrub with soap and water, right? It's not usually necessary. You just need to get anything growing in there, algae, stuff, hay that's built up, out of there. I'm not a chemical expert. I did well in chemistry in school. I could do the research and the homework and find a way to guarantee that anything left on that, I can 100%, nothing less than 100%, make sure I do not transfer to here. And because I can't do the 100%, I haven't used the pump. So I'll probably buy another one. The reason why I want a pump is I need to wait for them to drink this down so that I can yank the bucket, take it out, and clean it. It weighs a lot with, what's that? Probably is 1/3. There's probably 10 to 15 gallons in there. There's a mathematical formula for that. You can look it up, determine how much it weighs. I got a bad back. I'm not about to yank this out and drag it, what is this, 30 feet up outside? No. So I'm working on a solution to where, I just hook up a pump and drain it like I did with that thing over there, run a hose down, drains out to the field. And I can even use their water hoses. These are the hoses I use to bring water from the well down here, to put into the water buckets for them. So I could use those hoses. I don't have to worry about contaminants. Isolate the usage of my equipment to make sure that they're never mixed up, to not add risk into the equation. So I want to have a better way to drain these buckets so that I can take them out and wash them. Simple as that. Just very long-winded explanation. I'll check hers again. Yeah, we already looked at that. So let's get started. And then I'm going to rake a little bit in here. She's normally really super good about not putting waste in her stall, is I think the polite political way to say it, right? Everything goes in, a body comes out. Hi, beautiful girl. Hi, honey. Yep, we're going to do your water. She's normally really good about it. But when it gets really cold, she's like, forget that. I'm not going outside. So she pooped. I'll clean that up. Shiny, on the other hand, I've never seen him actually poo in here. Hi, buddy. Hello. Yes, hi. Come here. Be a good boy. 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 No. Yeah. He's a good boy. He's my handsome man. Yes, he is. Oh, he likes that. Yep. He likes being scratched right there. You're a scaredy cat. You're a big chicken horse. You know that? I call him my big chicken horse. Zoomed all the way out. He's a big guy. He's so good looking, aren't you? Yeah. Hi. Quit it. Quit it. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. Quit it. No. No. Okay, I'll turn my back and walk away. That's over my shoulder. All right. Let's get started. I'm not going to video while I feed. You guys have seen that. There's no real updates in here. I haven't really got my button gear and done extra cleaning in here that I wanted to. There's just been so many other things going on, as you've been seeing in the videos. Weather and activities have been keeping me busy around here. So I'll get to it. It's not hurting anything right now. You can see we're down to this level of hay, which is fine. I go through 4 bales a week. 2, 3, 4. I am sitting on 4.5. I have a week's left, and I'm 2 days away from going into town to get more. So always staying ahead of the game there. And I've got 3 bags, maybe 4 of grain still in that box. So always staying ahead. You never know when local suppliers run out of supply and become local unsuppliers or out of supply. Okay. Pretty much does it. It's a beautiful day out. The sun's out. It's still like 30 degrees out, but it's doing a good job of melting the snow, turning it into frozen mud. Thank you for visiting About Time Ranch. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you got any comments, suggestions, ideas, thoughts, areas where I make mistakes in technical data, don't hesitate to leave a comment. I'll get right on it. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you hit the notification bell, you'll know when I do something wacky or random or whatever, like make a video and upload it. Have a great day.